Picture this: a man in a business suit, a briefcase, a plane soaring through dark, stormy skies. And then, nothing. He vanished into thin air, taking $100, zero, and leaving behind one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history. No body, no parachute, no answers. Who was he? Did he survive? And how did he pull off the only unsolved hijacking in US history? Buckle up, because today we're diving deep into the legend of D.B. Cooper, the ghost who jumped into darkness and was never seen again. November 24, 1971, Thanksgiving Eve. Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305 taxied down the runway in Portland, bound for Seattle. A quick hop, just 30 minutes. 36 passengers settled into their seats, expecting nothing more than a routine flight. But among them sat a man who would change aviation history forever. He wore a dark business suit, a narrow black tie, and carried a plain briefcase. Calm, collected, unremarkable. He checked in under the name Dan Cooper, though the world would soon know him as D.B. Cooper. Sitting deliberately in the very last row, Cooper waited. Then, mid-flight, he did something that would send shockwaves through the nation. He handed a note to flight attendant Florence Schaffner. She glanced at it, thinking it was just another passenger trying to flirt. But when she unfolded the paper, her blood ran cold. "I have a BOMB." Cooper calmly opened his briefcase. Inside, red cylinders, tangled wires, and a large battery. It looked exactly like a bomb. His voice was steady, almost polite, as he laid out his demands: $200,000 in cash, for parachutes, a fuel truck waiting on the tarmac, and one final warning: any tricks and everyone dies. Schaffner quietly alerted the cockpit. Another attendant, Tina Mucklow, sat beside Cooper to keep him calm. Meanwhile, chaos erupted on the ground. The airline president faced an impossible choice: risk dozens of lives or give in to a hijacker's demands. They chose to comply. The plane circled Seattle for 3 agonizing hours while a bank scrambled to gather the ransom. Passengers sat unaware, told only that there were minor technical difficulties. But Cooper, he sat in the back, silent, patient, in total control. At 5:46 p.m., the plane touched down at Seattle-Tacoma Airport, parked far from the terminal. Airline staff delivered the cash and parachutes. Cooper's instructions were precise, calculated, almost military. He released all the passengers, but Tina Mucklow, she stayed. Cooper then gave the pilots a chilling new flight plan: head toward Mexico City, fly at 10,000 feet, keep the speed at exactly 200 miles per hour, lower the landing gear, and drop the rear staircase. The crew was baffled. This was suicide. But Cooper knew exactly what he was doing. Somewhere over the dense forests of Washington state, in freezing rain, pitch-black darkness, Cooper strapped the $200,000 to his body, opened the rear door of the Boeing 727, and stepped into the void. The pilots felt the plane lurch. The tail dipped. Then, silence. D.B. Cooper was gone. The plane landed safely in Reno. Investigators stormed aboard, searching for clues. They found a black clip-on tie, torn pieces of parachute cord, 66 unidentified fingerprints. But no Cooper, no money, no parachute. The FBI launched one of the most extensive manhunts in American history. Helicopters scoured the wilderness. Divers combed rivers. Agents interviewed hundreds. They investigated over 800 suspects. Nothing. For 45 years, D.B. Cooper remained a ghost. But then, in 1980, something shocking happened. An 8-year-old boy was playing along the Columbia River when he uncovered a rotting bundle of cash $5,800 in $20 bills. The serial numbers matched Cooper's ransom money. This meant Cooper, or at least the money, had been here. But where was the rest? Where was he? Investigators analyzed Cooper's tie clip and found traces of pure titanium, a metal used in aerospace and chemical engineering. Could Cooper have worked at Boeing? Was he a military veteran? An engineer? Two suspects rose to the top. Richard McCoy, a Vietnam vet who hijacked a plane in 1972, using Cooper's exact playbook. He was caught. Could he have pulled it off twice? Robert Rackstraw, a former Army paratrooper with a shadowy past. Some say he was Cooper, but the FBI could never prove it. To this day, no one knows who D.B. Cooper really was. Did he survive that jump into freezing darkness, falling at 200 miles per hour with a fortune strapped to his chest? Or did he die on impact, his body lost forever in the wilderness? D.B. Cooper is the only hijacker in U.S. history to escape and never be found. Books have been written, documentaries filmed, theories debated, but the truth still out there somewhere. So what do you think? Did D.B. Cooper survive and live out his days in secret luxury? Or did the wilderness claim him that cold November night? Drop your theory in the comments below. I want to hear what you think happened. And if you're obsessed with unsolved mysteries like this one, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss another mind-bending story. Thanks for watching, mystery lovers. Stay curious, stay questioning, and remember, some legends never die.